Hello, hockey fans. It's Josh, and I'm here to talk some hockey. The QMJHL draft took place a few days ago. As you may know from my video on the WHL draft, I live in Ontario, so I don't know nearly as much about the WHL and QMJHL prospects. So I apologize that I will only be talking about the top prospects, and others I may recognize. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's start with the first overall pick, Tristan Leno. Leno was drafted by the Gatineau Olympiques, who had 3 picks in the top 4. Leno is a two-way defenseman who is projected first-round pick for the 2022 NHL Draft. Leno had 6 goals and 24 assists for 30 points in 37 games this season. Leno also represented Canada at the 2020 Youth Olympic Winter Games. Leno was committed to Wisconsin, but he already announced a contract with Gatineau, so he will no longer be eligible to play in the NCAA. Gatineau also held the second overall pick, and they selected Anton Verret. Verret is a great offensive forward who had 17 goals and 31 assists for 48 points in 39 games this season. Along with his new Olympics teammate, Verret played with Leno at the 2020 Youth Olympic Winter Games for Canada. With the third overall pick, the St. John Sea Dogs selected Leighton Carthers. Carthers is another great forward that has very good puck skills. Carthers had 18 goals and 19 assists for 37 points in 35 games this season. With Gatineau's last pick of the top 4, they selected Samuel Savoie. Savoie is a playmaking center who put up amazing numbers this season. Savoie had 18 goals and 38 assists for 56 points in 37 games. Savoie has spectacular hands and can be a very good player in the QMJHL. With the 5th overall pick, the Val d'Or Fouriers select Vincent Fillion. This season, Fillion had a .928 save percentage and a 2.07 goals against average. Fillion also represented Canada at the 2020 Youth Winter Olympics, along with midget teammate Tristan Leno. Gatineau picked again at 8th. With this pick, they selected Noah Warren. Warren is a large defensive defenseman. Warren comes in at 6'4", 201 pounds. Warren had 1 goal and 7 assists for 8 points in 32 games this season. Warren also played at the 2020 Youth Winter Olympics with his new junior teammates Tristan Leno and Anton Verret. Lastly, I will talk about 2 other players I know of that could be steals. These players are Jordan Dumais and Justin Cote. Dumais was drafted 18th overall by the Halifax Mooseheads. If this pick is a steal, Mooseheads could have a competitive team next year with Justin Barron and recently acquired Zachary Leroux. Dumais was nothing short of outstanding this season. Dumais had 47 goals and 78 assists for 125 points in 52 games. Those are incredible numbers, and it shows what the future could hold. I also understand that these are midget numbers, so you can't get too hyped yet. The other player I already said I was going to talk about is Justin Cote. Cote was drafted 21st overall by the Drummondville Voltigeurs. I think that this is an absolute steal for Drummondville. Cote is a spectacular player, and I believe he has a lot of potential. Cote had 24 goals and 12 assists for 36 points in 31 games. I know those numbers don't sound too high for the hype I'm giving him, but trust me, he is incredible. After this draft, it's clear to see that the Gatineau Olympiques have a very bright future. They added 4 high-level talents in one day. I think that they will be a favorite to win a championship within the next 2 to 3 years. What are your thoughts on the 2020 QMJHL draft? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.